Hi there, Vo2max Productions here with a Brewdog review. Today we're going to talk about the Mole Stout, which is made by SKA Brewing, otherwise known as SKA Brewing, I believe it's pronounced, which hails from Durango, Colorado. And I had the good fortune of first trying this beer when we went road tripping out there for the Grand Canyon adventure. And let me tell you, this is like no other beer that I've ever tried before. It's really in a category of its own. This is just me spouting out what my taste buds tell me to. So, crack open a can, give ourselves a little pour in this vessel here. You want to pour it with a decent amount of head. That's too much head. So appearance. We have a pretty sturdy head on top of a reddish, brownish, rust-like color. It appears the head is relatively soft. You could just kind of stick your finger into the beer there, and it's quickly diminishing. The foam, the bubbles, slowly popping. I don't think you could rest a quarter on it. Aroma. I get hints of cinnamon, nutmeg, spices, chili. There's all sorts of hotness. Little smoky, maybe like hickory, a grain, some sort. Maybe a hint of vanilla and a chocolatey goodness with a tad of Old Spice. Bottoms up, taste. Wow, just a complexity of flavors. There's malt, there's chicory, there's chipotle, chili, just a licorice-like flavor. It's resting on my tongue. It's resting well on the palate. There's a lot going on in that first sip. So a real depth of flavor when you taste it. It's like a pumpkin pie without the pumpkin in it. Kind of like a cola, not a Pepsi, like Coca-Cola in its consistency. A little bit like a fiery cocoa without the chocolate. So I'm talking about the feel as it rests on the palate. It's relatively low carbonation, like most stouts are, and it just kind of lingers there with a little flare-up at the end, a little flare-up of heat. Something good to sip. Something hearty to sip on a cold winter day. So overall, the SKA Brewing Mole Stout, a very complex beer. A beer that is hard to understand, but a very hearty beer. A beer like beef chili stew in the winter. That's going to get you through those cold months, maybe when you're out freezing when you're camping before the Grand Canyon adventure. I'm going to give it an 88 out of 100 on the beer scale. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more Vo2max Productions.